Hello and welcome to week 10 of classroom assessment. I hope that everyone's doing well and that you are adjusting to whatever changes may have taken place in your life as we move to a completely online environment. I hope that your health is good and that you're able to balance things. I once again encourage you to work hard and stay up with this class. Set aside a few hours every day to continue working on it so that you can get it completed and finished for the semester. So last week you read through chapters 4 and 5 and finished learning about validity and then fairness. I did open a bonus quiz for you to give you an opportunity once again to practice reliability and validity, because these can be two difficult concepts. So I encourage you to log on and take that. You can access it in the week 9 folder. You can also access it up here in assessments. So be sure that you do that. Even if you only get one correct, you still get bonus points for that. So please take advantage of completing that here in this folder. And then also last week you completed activity 2 that you submitted on finding biased items in an assessment. So I will continue getting those graded and get those grades and comments posted for you. Just be sure that you read through all the comments that I give back to you and feedback, so that you can know what you may need to study or change or go back over or ask questions about, so that you can prepare for the next exam that we'll take. So this is where you can access that quiz. So once again, just be sure to complete that. Pay attention to the date that it's due. You have just a couple of more days left to take it, I believe. I will look at it here. If we go to week 9, just so that I can remind you. So it ends on April 1st, which is just in a couple of days. So be sure that you log on and complete that. So for week 10, this week, I would like for you to read chapter 11. And chapter 11 talks about the different ways that teachers can alter their tests. So now that you know about test items and reliability and validity, this just looks at how teachers can make any changes to their tests as needed. So make sure that you've read through the chapter thoroughly, and also the lecture videos, because you'll need it for the quiz that you're going to be taking this week. So this is a quiz called Improving the Data, and it's very similar to the content in your textbook on page 262 to 268. So you'll be presented with some tables from a reading assessment and the multiple choice data from 5 different items. So you'll have an hour to explain what to do about each item based on the test data, but I want you to be sure that you include the information from the book. So talking about all of the different statistical tests that were run and what it indicates for you as far as making decisions. So that's, differentiation and all the different indices and such. So just be sure, if you look at these pages, it kind of explains what to do when you see those tables. But make sure that you're ready to write your responses once you open the quiz up, because you'll only have an hour to be able to complete it. So if you have questions about that content before you take the quiz, please be sure to let me know. And you can post your questions in the class discussion board. So I hope you have a good week and are able to stay on track.